I'm asking, what happens when humanity starts pushing against the doors that God may have closed on purpose? Are we creating conditions that we really don't understand? Are we opening questions before we've counted the cost? I mean, what could go wrong, right? Sometimes wisdom isn't asking, can we? It's asking, should we? And more people than not are going to say, yeah, because we're curious. And that's always been our driving force. We have to know. We need to know. And I'm not discouraging that, but we need to slow down, take a look, and weigh the consequences for each of our steps that we want to take. They're talking about colliding these particles, and they make little black holes. Well, you know what black holes do, right? They suck everything in there. All of creation and our existence, matter gets sucked in. If you run into a black hole in space, it'll take you right in there. Where does it take you? That's a good question. Some other dimension? There's movies made about that. Star Trek, I think, has done that, and sci-fi movies have talked about this. So it's questions that we need to ask. And if we're making black holes on this earth, no matter how small, it is something that we need to weigh. And I'm sure they're doing that to some degree. But if we think about the spiritual aspect of this and how this may affect opening doors, like the one that we talked about in Revelation 9, what could it let in? Not only something can go through it out, but something could come in through it into the world. And so we kind of need to connect the dots. Quantum computing doesn't work like anything that we're used to.